number 25, Chad Young. Junior, number 12, Mike Morgan. Junior, number 24, Rodney Stork. And senior, number 40, Dylan Shelby. The Minutemen head coach is Jack Rogers, assistant coaches Brian Bradley and Joe Peterson. And now the lineup for the Otter. Sophomore, 0, Joshua Turner. Junior, number 3, Derek Ames. Junior, number 42, Tyler Peterson. Senior, number 14, McGregor Shannon. And senior, number 33, Carson Larry. The Otter head coach is Greg Hughes, assistant coach is Mike Stark and Keith Snyder. Please stand and remove your hands from the singing of our national anthem by Ms. Nicole Robson.
Good evening and welcome to Otter Valley, home of the House of Noise for this matchup between Mill River and Otter Valley. Starting this evening for your Otters, Josh Letourneau, 0. Number 33, Carson Leary. Number 3, Derek Ains. Number 14, McGregor Shannon. Number 42, Tyler Peterson. For the Minutemen, number 12, Michael Morgan. Number 40, Dilvin Shelby. We have at center, number 25, Chad Young. We have Brian Eaton, number 5, and number 24, Rodney Stork. Okay, from right to left, we have the Otters in the backcourt. Now Ains with it. Jump shot from the left wing, no good. Ball bounces around, Otters with it now. They're gonna reset the offense. Peterson in the corner. Swings it out to Letourneau. Letourneau sets the tempo. Peterson now with a handoff. Back to Letourneau. He's going to wrap it around. Ains with it now on the left side here. Swinging the ball. The Otters still looking. Feeling out this Minuteman defense, and we got an offensive foul. Leary, it's going to be his first personal, team's first. I mean, Mill River ball, and looks like the Otters are going to come out and press full court. Ains on the ball, out of bounds. They get it into Morgan. And it looks like they're going to double Morgan. No, gives it up to Brian Eaton. Back to Morgan. Morgan up the left side now into the front court. Finds Stork at the top, in and out. Eaton with the rebound. Finds Young in the paint. Kick to Shelby. The 17-footer is good for Mill River. Goes up 2-0 here early in the first quarter. Otters now in the front court. Letourneau hands it off to 14, McGregor Shannon. Ains with it now to Shannon. And we have a foul on Brian Eaton. Quick foul on number 5, Brian Eaton. Eaton, a sophomore guard for the Minutemen. The Minutemen coached by first-year coach Jack Rogers, coming over from Rutland, JV. Ains now over to Shannon, or Letourneau to Shannon. Peterson posting, they get it to him. Trying to back down Young, loses the handle, and we got it out of bounds. Referees tonight, Kim Levins and Craig Pettis. Here we go, we're going 5 in, 5 out for the Otters. All right, Kai Norwood with the ball. He's got Payson Williams with him. He's got Colin Uger on the floor. We got Dylan Mackey, the freshman. And right there, right off the get-go, Kai Norwood, big three-pointer from the left wing. Mill River now trying to bring the ball up. Stork into the front court. Loses the handle, picks it up, finds Morgan. Thought about it from 25. Gets it to Eaton, into Shelby. Nice turnaround, up and good. And the Minutemen respond. Mackey now, the freshman point guard, the phenom. Finds Williams. Over to number 5, Connor Mackey. Morgan the pull-up. From 20, good for 3. And now it's 7-3 Minutemen. Still looking to push the tempo as the Otters. They find Kai Norwood. He brings it up, top of the key. Pump fake, finds Mackey. Picked off. Stork with it now. And picked off by Norwood. He's going to take it in and finishes. Nicely done for the Otters. Morgan with it now, straight down the middle. And finish. Morgan answers Norwood's layup. Back up the court. Mackey to Mackey. Shot up, Williams. Payson Williams with a big bucket. Back and forth pace here early. Stork with it into the front court. Finds Eaton. Over to Morgan. He'll call the play from the top. Over to Eaton. Eaton looking to dump it in. They find Shelby, the one-hand turnaround, no good. Eaton rebound, up and good. That'll put the Minutemen ahead, 11-7, 4:09 to go in the first. Into the front court, Dylan Mackey. Over to the brother. To Williams, to Uger, to Mackey. Norwood takes a ill-advised 3 from the right side here. Comes up short, Minutemen rebound. Morgan into the front court. Oh, and we got a carry. Levins all over that call, and we have subs coming in for the Minutemen. We've got Austin McMurray, number 21, in for Stork. We also have Derek Ains. Zach Ames in for the Minutemen. All right, Connor Mackey working the ball over to Williams. Norwood now looking to make a move, and he's able to draw a foul. Looks like that one's going to be on McMurray. And it is a hand check on McMurray. That's his first. It's going to be the team's second. Into Norwood now. He's going to bring it up to the top. They're going to set the offense. Makes a move on McMurray. Looks to go one-on-one. Finds Ains. Or Mackey. Over to Mackey. Big shot up and out of the rim for Connor Mackey. Into the front court now. Morgan, top of the key. Finds McMurray. Thought about it. Hand off to Morgan. Nice little dipsy-do off the window. Basket's good. And white 11, Payson Williams, the sophomore, with a blocking foul. And in typical Otter Valley fashion, we're going to sub all 5. So, back with the starting 5 here for the Otters. Peterson, Ains, Leary, Letourneau, and Shannon. No good by Morgan. Rebound, Young, back to Morgan. No good top. Now the Otters attacking. Shannon to Ains for 3. No good. Big board, Peterson taken away by Shelby. And we got a breakaway here by Morgan, who's able to draw the second foul on Leary. That'll put Morgan to the line for 2. 2:42 here in the first quarter. 13-7 advantage for the Minutemen. Coach Greg Hughes wisely subbing. He's going to bring Colin Uger, a senior, in for Leary. They won't lose any height with this substitution, but they will lose some bulk. Out of the Gatorade Player of the Year in football, Carson Leary. Coach Rogers grabbing the attention of the table as he wanted to make sure he got his sub in on that free throw. All right, into the front court, Letourneau. The sophomore works it from right to left, finds Ains, missed the 3. Loose ball picked up by Brian Eaton, over to Morgan. He's going to bring it into the front court. Finds McMurray for 3. No good. Rebound Peterson. And they find Letourneau now attacking. Nice little move. Oh! Big block by Mill Rivers' Michael Morgan. Got cut off on Letourneau on the landing. Looks like both players are all right. And it'll be Otter's ball out of bounds. 2:16 to go right now. They find Ains, who is blocked by the freshman, Zach Ames, number 3, but they're going to call a foul. Crowd not happy with that. Looked like weren't sure if that was a clean block or not. Great effort both ways. It's going to put Derek Ains to the line, the junior, who's had a string of solid performances in his last 2 outings. He makes the first free throw. He'll have his second. Up and around the rim and no good. Tipped and loose ball rebound, Michael Morgan, who's looked like they're going to try to double team in the backcourt. They wisely back off. He's quite a ball handler here for the Minutemen, who finds Brian Eaton, who attacks from the right wing. Soft shot up, no good. And that's going to be off the Otters. Colin Uger. Remains Minutemen ball. 1:59 to go here, first quarter. 14-8, Mill River advantage. They find McMurray. They run 2-box. Classic play, first ran at Rutland High. Morgan no good, and Eaton battles, but unable to collect the loose ball. Karam. Ains into Letourneau. He's going to bring it into the front court for the Otters. Looks to hand off to Shannon. Gets a screen from Peterson. Finds Uger. He's going to bring it back to the right side. Hands off to Letourneau. Another screen by Peterson. Swings it to Shannon, and now Ains. Ains bringing it to the right side. Finds Huger in the corner who attacks baseline. Up and good! Number 24, Colin Huger with a big bucket. Cuts the lead to 14-10 Minutemen. Morgan into the front court now, being hounded by Letourneau. Swings it cross court to McMurray. Shelby at the elbow. Turns, looks to make a move on Huger. Nice little spin move, no good. And Tyler Peterson, big board. Ains now attacking. Pull up, top of the key. No good, loose ball. Tried to collect it was Huger, and it looks like it's going to be, the refs are going to look at this one together, and they're going to go to a jump ball. They were unsure of who had it. Coach Greg Hughes not particularly happy with going to a jump ball there. Coach Rogers barking out the orders here as the Minutemen will look to attack. Stolen by Ains. Attacks. Finishes. And one. Derek Ains. Caught Morgan napping. And that'll be Michael Morgan's first foul. That'll cut the lead to 14-12, 52 ticks on the clock. Ains will have one from the line. The junior. Up and good. 14-13 Minutemen. Morgan into the front court, looking across the timeline, being hounded by Letourneau. Turning up the D here is the Otters. Dumps it into Shelby. Looks to make a nice dribble move up off the glass and good. Classic drop step one-hander by the big fella. Into the front court is Ains. Turns the corner. Nifty scoop, no good. Rebound by the freshman Ames. Finds Morgan. Over to Eaton. Nice transition bucket, Minutemen. 20 seconds to go now. 18-13 Minutemen. Otters are going to slow it down for one. 12 ticks on the clock now. Letourneau with it. Gets the screen from Peterson. Over to Ains. Thought about it from 25. He's going to back it out from the top of the key. Off the glass and no good. That'll end the first. 18-13. Visiting Minutemen up 5. All right, back here, second quarter action beginning. Otters taking out the timeline. And into the backcourt is Dylan Mackey, the freshman phenom for the Otters. Hands it out to Norwood. Norwood looking to make a move on McMurray. Stripped! Eaton now attacking. Up off the window, no good. Rebound, Huger. He's bumped around, no call. And they find number 5, Connor Mackey. Brings it in the front court. Finds Williams. Over to Dylan Mackey. Coach Greg Hughes barks out the offense. The Otters respond. Swings it, finds Norwood in the corner. High looping three is good. Kai Norwood cuts the lead. 18-16 Minutemen. A little pressure being applied by the Otters, stolen by Norwood. Looks to make a move on Stork, backs him down, draws the foul. That'll send Norwood to the line for 2. The hold on Stork, that's his first. Minutemen's 5th, sends Norwood to the line for 2. Norwood, smooth release, and it's good. Cutting the lead 18-17 now, Minutemen. 7:08 in the second quarter here from the House of Noise. Couple of dribbles and a spin. Norwood up, around the rim and good. Ties the game. I believe that's the first time it's been tied since 0-0. To start the game. Stork with it now in the front court for the Minutemen. Over to Shelby. Looks like they're running flex. A staple offense here in the state of Vermont. And Shelby, taking advantage of a mismatch, drives by his man for 2. 2018 Minutemen now. Williams to Mackey. Hesitation. Finds Huger. Huger from the top. Off the rim, no good. Short by the senior. And it'll be Minutemen ball. 6:36 to go, second quarter. 2-point advantage by the Minutemen, 2018. Stork to the left, now the right. Find Shelby, still in the flex offense. They find Young up top. Swings it to Eaton. Eaton attacks from the elbow, up and, oh, what a nifty shot, no good. Loose ball, rebounded by Colin Uger. Into the front court, they find Norwood for three. Bang! Kai Norwood, the junior. Loose ball here, Young on the floor. Norwood another steal. He's attacking. Looking to add to this 1-point Otter lead. Oh, we got to travel. Tried to do a little too much, young fellas. Still though, his last three put the Otters up 21-20 for their first lead of the game. Morgan into Stork. They're going to walk the ball up into the front court across the timeline. They find Ames. Ames looking to dump it in. Still nothing. Takes a dribble, swings it to Stork. Finds Morgan now on the block. Morgan a little nifty turnaround, no good. Norwood the rebound. Junior versus junior here in this matchup. Norwood. I'm going to call that an ill-advised three. And a loose ball rebound by the freshman, Zach Ames, who finds Stork into the front court. Stork with it. Good decision. Wow, Morgan from downtown. No good. Another ill-advised three. And we catch Norwood. Think he was looking to throw the ball ahead and got caught with a little carry there. And in true Otter fashion, we're going to sub all of them. Pardon me, we're going to keep Norwood on the floor. We're only going to sub 4. It'll be Minuteman ball here. Subs still coming in. Shelby checking back into the game for Brian Eaton. Looks like they're going to go for some size with this matchup. The Minutemen set their out-of-bounds play. Basic screen back. Classic box one right there on the sideline. Morgan with it, now finds McMurray, who dumps it into Shelby. Shelby back to that one-hander. Drop step one-hander's been automatic tonight. They're going to have to find a way to defend that. When he catches that ball that deep, and he's got those wide shoulders, that basket is basically automatic. Norwood, nice hop step. Up with the left, no good. McMurray now with a rebound. He's going to bring it into the front court. Looks to cross over. Still with the ball, McMurray. Power right now. Finds Shelby. Shelby from the right elbow, looking at Morgan. Finds a backdoor cutting Ames. Stolen by Derek Ames. Into the front court for the Otters. Up. No good. Loose ball. And it's going to be off the Otters. Wow, I'm not sure about that. That looked like it was off the Minutemen, but no less, it'll be Otter ball. Pardon me, it's going to be Mill River ball coming back out. 22-21, second quarter, 4:21 to go. A 1-point advantage for the visiting Minutemen out of North Clarendon, Vermont. Head coach Jack Rogers, assisted by Joe Peterson and Brian Bradley. It will be Mill River ball in the backcourt now, and we have full court pressure being applied by the Otters, who are going with Shannon, Letourneau, Norwood, Peterson, and Ames. Zach Ames, the freshman, into Michael Morgan, a terrific junior for the Minutemen, who finds McMurray, hands it off to Ames. A little wheel here with a screen from Shelby. They're able to draw a real cheapie, a real cheap foul on Derek Ames. No need for that. But for him, it's only his first, Otters' fourth. Minutemen get the ball in. They find a cutting Michael Morgan. Nice nifty layup there. Good finish. And that'll extend the lead. 24-21 now. Otters now. Dump it into Peterson. Oh. Get that shot out of here. It'll remain Otters ball. Shannon to take it out for the Otters. Throw it into the backcourt to Norwood. Norwood looking to attack. Comes into the front court. Nice little crossover. Pulls it back out. Too much dribble. They find Letourneau, tries to dump it in. Tip ball, they find Morgan now. Morgan looking to attack. Looking to draw the foul. And one. That basket's got to be good. Pettis with the call here. The foul will be on Josh Letourneau, the sophomore. Basket's good for Morgan. Craig Pettis, easy call there. Craig hustled up here from the Diamond Run Mall where he was one of Santa's elves. Great to see him hustle up here after that shift. The Otters now into the front court. Letourneau to Ains, attacking, and he draws the foul. Ains up around, no good first, he'll have another. 27-21 Minutemen still in the lead. 3:31 to go second quarter. Rebound, Chad Young finds Morgan. Morgan attacking ahead of everybody. Lays it up, no good. Loose ball, it's gonna be white ball. It was off of Chad Young last. Otters need to find a way to score here. Last time in this matchup at Mill River, the game kind of got away from them. Norwood, just what the doctor ordered. Norwood down the middle, finds a seam and lays it in. Can the Minutemen respond? 27-23. Uh-oh, Ames in trouble, the freshman finds Morgan. Got out of jail there. Shelby to set the screen. Morgan from 22. Wow! Bang for three. These Minutemen just, they can shoot. Man. Norwood now, inside out, crossover. Finds Shannon. Back to Norwood. Otters need to respond after that bucket by Morgan. They find Peterson. 10-footer up, no good. Morgan now with the rebound into the front court. He's gonna pull. Bang! He is bubbling right now. No answer for the Otters. Extends the Mill River lead to 10, 33-23, 2:22 to go in the second quarter. Timeout, Otters. All right, back to action here after a timeout. It'll be Otters ball, down 10. Looking to respond. 2:21 to go in the quarter. Letourneau now. Tried to find the backdoor cutting Ames. Finds Norwood at the top now. Little hesitation dribble. Looking to go by Eaton. Nice move up, no good, no foul. Shelby, big board. Finds Morgan. They're going to double team him, who deftly baseball passes down the court to Shelby. Dumps it into Young, who finds a cutting Brian Eaton. Swatted out of bounds by Tyler Peterson. It'll remain Minutemen ball. The Otters cannot have empty trips here. This Minuteman offense has been pretty efficient here with the outside shooting. If they're going to be able to keep that up, the Otters are going to have to find a way to respond. Morgan, another three. Bang! He is on fire. Otters looking to respond. Shannon with the travel, and we have subs coming in here. Otters subbing all five. Leary will find his way back into the game since drawing his second foul. 13-point lead now. 1:40 to go. 36-23 Minutemen. Morgan to McMurray to Morgan to Shelby. Picked off by Leary. coast to coast, and the senior Gatorade Player of the Year in football. Looking to help this basketball, Morgan, no way. Oh my. Big rebound. Brian Eaton gets a loose ball rebound. Morgan might have taken that from Mill River. Huger now to Williams. They find Mackey, swings it to Mackey. Oh, rejected by Chad Young. Michael Morgan cross court to Eaton. Up, around the rim, and good. 15-point lead now. 52 ticks till half. Otters with it. Mackey handling it. Finds the Payson Williams. Big three for the Otters, who respond. And Rogers wants a timeout here. He's going to go with a full timeout. It'll be 40-28 Minutemen. It'll be their ball coming back 32 ticks till half. To action here, it'll be Mill River ball after the timeout. Eaton to inbound to Morgan. Clock running. We're under 30 to go here in the first half. Swings it to Shelby. Looks like they're in flex. Morgan patiently up top. Swings it to McMurray. Still burning time. McMurray drives, finds Eaton. Yeah, that's an easy call. Traveling without the luggage, they'll get you every time. Otters, 12 seconds. Can they find a bucket here? Get a nice positive going into half. 8 seconds now. Mackey, backdoor to Mackey. No call, swatted by Shelby. Morgan, one from half. Bang! Michael Morgan off the window. Another three, are you kidding me? And that extends the Minuteman lead. 43-28 at half from the House of Noise. We'll be back. All right, second half action. It'll be Minutemen ball at the timeline. Morgan into Shelby, no good. Rebound, Young. Back to Shelby. Looks to make a power move on Leary. Around the rim, no good. Leary board. Here we go, into the front court. The Otters looking to attack early and often. And off the rim, no good. It'll be Morgan with the rebound. He collects it with Norwood applying pressure in the backcourt. Morgan loses the handle, regains it. Nice skip pass to Brian Eaton, who couldn't handle it. Now Derek Ains into the front court for the Otters. Looking to attack. Forced it up, not able to draw the foul. Not sure about the shot selection. If you're not able to draw the foul, you got to pull that out there. Otters now out of bounds. Having trouble getting it in. Oh, wow, not a 5-second violation. We have a warning on the Minutemen breaking the plane. So that's first warning. Next one will be a technical, and that'll allow the Minutemen to sub. They're going to take Young out and bring in the freshman, Ames. They find Norwood in the corner. Looking to attack. Pull up, 14-footers, good! Just what the Otters needed. A quick response here to start the second half. Ames, the freshman, into the front court to Shelby, to McMurray. Shelby at the, ooh, funky right there, but Morgan's able to collect it. And he's able to draw a foul on Leary. After seeing this matchup at Mill River last week, Michael Morgan just has a way of drawing fouls on Carson Leary. He's going to have to find a way to play clean. Eaton now struggling to get it in, finds Morgan. Norwood applying the pressure. Over to Eaton. Back to Morgan. Michael Morgan from 30. Short. He looks over to Jack Rogers. He knows, Coach, I know it was a bad one. But a shot he's still capable of making. Mackey with it, over to Leary. Leary collects the loose ball. Finds Letourneau down the baseline. Up and is able to draw the foul. Josh Letourneau, the sophomore guard. And that'll be Morgan's second. Three dribbles, a little dip. Shots up and good for Letourneau. Second opportunity, Letourneau short. Loose ball collected by the freshman Ames to McMurray. Now into the front court for the Minutemen. Pressure applied by Letourneau. Finds Morgan, and Norwood with a little poke. Loose ball, it'll be off of Norwood. Remains Minutemen ball. 6:17 to go in the third quarter. 43-31 Minutemen. They find Morgan, who is, we got an on the floor foul. Looks like it's gonna be Norwood's with a push. That'll be the Otters' first of the half, and it'll be Mill River ball underneath their own basket. Looking to run a stack play here. Eaton trying to get the ball in. Rolls it into Ames. And the freshman on freshman. Basket's good. Otters now into the front court. Letourneau to Ames. Hand off to Mackey. A lot of dribble here, a lot of dribble. Got to pass that ball around, too much dribble. Ill-advised three there, but big rebound Leary. Finds Norwood. Up in traffic and good! Kai Norwood, the junior, relentless. Morgan to Shelby. Shelby, look at this little move. And he'll draw the foul. Dylan Shelby, the senior forward, number 40 for the Mill River Minutemen. He'll have two from the line. First one up around the rim and good. Second one on its way, and that one is good. That extends the Mill River Minutemen lead, 47-33. Hand off to Letourneau now. Brings it from left to right, over to Norwood. At the top of the key, looks to make a move. Down the lane, and he'll draw the foul. Looks like it's going to be on McMurray, and Norwood will have two from the line. And it is. I believe that's McMurray's second, and it is. 5:18, third quarter, 47-33 Minutemen. Norwood around the rim and no good. Subs for the Otters. Uger in for Letourneau. Looks like they're going to bring in some size for the rebounding. Colin Uger, an athletic senior forward for these Otters. Around the rim and good for Norwood. And he'll apply pressure in the backcourt on Morgan. These two have been battling since middle school. The freshman, Mackey, on Morgan, doubled. Yeah, that's an easy call. Kai Norwood with the classic, a little extra in the hips there, bumping Morgan on the sideline. It's only his second, team's second. Team's fourth in the half, sorry. Shelby now, up and under, kicks it to nobody home. Coach Rogers is open though. Not happy with that play. Telling Morgan you should have stayed there. All right now, the Otters into the front court. Dylan Mackey, the freshman, handling the point. Barks out the play, dumps it into Uger. Uger with the mismatch. Can't find the hole. Ames able to stop him. Look at Michael Morgan, a little inside-out dribble. He's going coast to coast. Oh, they called it offensive. Norwood able to step in and draw the offensive foul. Wow. And there's the chant. The House of Noise just woke up. Otters now bringing it up from left to right. Mackey with it, handles it, drives, stops, finds Norwood for three. Oh, that would have been big. Huger rips down the offensive. We got a jump ball. Zach Ames, the freshman, is able to tie him up underneath the basket. A lot of young talent on the floor for both teams. As I continue to talk to myself here from the House of Noise, Nate Trainer, in his first appearance since the Glodzik. Thanks for having me back, Peg. Huger now, big drop step, the senior. That'll cut the lead to 11 for the Minutemen, 47-36, 4:11 to go. Ian, dipsy-do, nothing doing. Leary with the board, they clear it. Ains to Leary. Shots up, off the rim. Uh-oh, we got to push. Looks like it's going down. Is that going to be on Huger? Yep. A little push in the back by Huger. He knew what he did. Gave Chad Young a little pat, said, I got you. Good sportsmanship there by the senior. Letourneau now in for Mackey. Coming back with a starting point guard. Josh Letourneau. Morgan now brings it up for the Minutemen. Splits the Otter defense. Finds Shelby. What a nifty pass. That was pretty basketball. Norwood now into the front court. Inside out crossover. Loses the handle, but they're going to say it's off McMurray. Austin, Mac Buckets McMurray, number 21 for the Minutemen, with the defense. The lob into Huger. Handoff to Ains. To Norwood. For three. Got it! Norwood putting together quite a game himself, and that cuts the lead to 10. Otters in striking distance. Norwood playing some inspired defense up top. The runner by Morgan. Wow. Old man hoops, alive and well. Ains now in the corner, out to Letourneau. He's going to go back towards Ains for the handoff. Leary with the handoff from up top. No good for three. Rebound Shelby. Too many one and dones for the Otters. They've got to find a way to get some offensive rebounding. Morgan, easy draw there. Yeah, Kai knew it. He knew he was out of position. That's his third foul. Still okay. 2:54 to go in the third quarter. 51-39 Minutemen. Minutemen. McBuckets with it in the corner. Austin goes baseline. Pulls it back out and around. They're going to set it up top with Morgan. Swings it to Young. Running your traditional flex. They find Shelby. Missed McBuckets with a nice cut. Eaton now with it. Brian Eaton, the sophomore guard, getting extended minutes. Shelby with the offensive putback. The Minutemen just getting multiple opportunities every trip down. Norwood from 24, and that'll be shorts. I mean, we see Steph Curry and the like, and we want to make that part of our own game, but that is a little bit too deep at the high school level. Not to say that it can't be done, just rare. Shelby to Young. Swings it to Eaton. Eaton thought about it, knew better. Found Mac Buckets. Mac Buckets no good, and Leary with a big board. One and done for the Minutemen. Mackey into the front court. Dumps it into Huger. Turn and face. Very Patrick Ewing-esque, that turn and face from the baseline. Otters with a second life. Find Leary. They dump it into Uger. Nice spin move. Another spin. Up and no good. Eaton with the board on the weak side. And they find McBuckets. Back to Stork. Minutemen with Morgan getting some rest here in the third. Look to score with Eaton, Stork, Shelby, Young, and McBuckets on the court. And there you go. Not the same team without their junior leader offensively. Stork threw that to nobody in particular, although I think Brian Bradley was open on the bench. Leary now in the corner to Mackey. Dump it into Ains. And he's surrounded by Minutemen and draws the foul. Smart basketball, caught it, one move and went straight up into traffic and drew the foul. Derek, the junior guard for the Otters. First one is good. And that'll make it 53-40 Minutemen. 55 ticks to go in the third quarter. Shots up and good. The freshman bringing it up for the Minutemen. Zach Ames into the front court. Still handling his business. Ill-advised pass. Leary. No good. Rebound. Letourneau in traffic. Leary another board. Mackey in the corner. Finds Letourneau. Window. Good. Otters. That'll cut the lead to 10. 27. Otters another steal. A bucket here and this place could erupt. They're gonna wisely pull it out for one. 19 seconds now. 53-43, Minutemen. Letourneau to Mackey, to Ains for three. Oh, off the rim. McMurray able to draw a foul on Uger. Silly foul there with 6 seconds to go. 90 feet from the basket. And that'll be a 1-and-1 for the Minutemen. Not a good foul. Uger, the senior, with a lapse in judgment there, fouling McMurray. 1-and-1 here. Shots up. Finds its way in. Mill River 54, Otter Valley 43. Back end of the 1-and-1 for McMurray. Shots up and good. Leary takes it out. Finds Ains. 4 seconds. 2, 1. Rebound. And nothing doing. End of the third. Mill River 55, Otters 43. All right. Fourth quarter beginning here from the House of Noise, Brandon, Vermont. Mill River, Otter Valley in their second matchup here. It'll be Mill River ball. Mill River now in the backcourt. Morgan over the timeline. And the House of Noise just stood up here for the Otters. Looking to get a stop. Trying to help their squad any way they can. Morgan, another nifty move. Going from right to left, and he shoots that runner. Able to draw another foul. And he'll go to the line. Morgan, up and good. He'll have a second. Up around the rim and good for Michael Morgan, who's got to be well on his way to 30. Letourneau, stop and pop. Off the top, that'll be out of bounds. It'll go back to the Minutemen. The Otters need to find a spark here early in the fourth. Morgan wide open. Hezzy. Nice backdoor cut by Ames. Loose ball now. And the Otters collect it. To Mackey. To the front court. To Shannon. Mackey to Shannon again. Into Leary. Looking to make a move. Kicks it to Letourneau. Looks like he's partially blocked. But look at that. Quickly on the backside, McGregor Shannon, the senior. Morgan with it now. Looking to answer. No good. Otters here. Up ahead to Leary. Look at this. Corner. Shannon to Letourneau. Wisely pulls it out. They're going to set up the offense. A bucket here will be big. Mackey with it now. To Uger. Screen by Leary. Back to Shannon. To Letourneau. Running this clock right down. To Mackey. They're unable to penetrate this Mill River defense. And turnover. All that work to come up empty. Tough. Mill River with it into the front court now. Morgan to Ames. To Young. Swings it to McBuckets. To Morgan. 2 dribbles, stop and pop. Off the rim, no good. Leary with maybe his 10th rebound of the game. Letourneau with it. To Leary. Finds the senior, Shannon. No good. Rebound, Shelby. Shelby looking to go long, decides otherwise. Now he'll bring it up to Morgan at the timeline. And he'll slow it up. They find Young. He'll work it from the top now. Oh, Leary, what a steal. Another one for the big fella. And finishes for the Otters. Carson Leary doing everything he can to keep the Otters in this one. Morgan with it. Methodical. Over the timeline, hands off to Ames. To McBuckets. Running the wheel here. And we got a foul. Foul on Letourneau. They're going to call a grab. Subs in for the Otters. Connor Mackey, number 5, into the game. Morgan, shots up and good. He'll have a second. Extends the lead to 11. Morgan a second shot, up and good. 59-47, Mill River. 5:07 to play. Wow. Nothing doing for this. Poor execution by the Otters offensively there. And that'll go back to the Minutemen, who get it into Morgan, who's been a workhorse for the Minutemen. Weaves through traffic. Stolen by the Otters, who are way out by themselves. And Mackey with the finish. Still some life here for these Otters. McBuckets, pull-up 3. Oh, what an answer. What an answer by the junior. Otters back with. Find Leary. He finds Letourneau. Finds Leary here at the right wing. Makes a move on Shelby. He's in the paint, power up, find Uger. Nice spin move. Nothing doing. Chad Young with the board. Oh, look at the hustle by Mackey. It's going to be a foul, though. We're going to have a 1-and-1 at the other side. Mackey definitely with a grab there. It's going to put Chad Young, the sophomore, at the line. A lanky sophomore. He must go a good 6'4". I believe those are size 17s. That boy's got some growing to do. We got a timeout on the floor. 62-49, Minutemen still ahead, 4:17 fourth quarter. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Young to the line for the Minutemen. He'll have 2 since it's a double bonus foul. Up off the rim, no good. The sophomore will have 1 more. Offensive rebound, Minutemen, Morgan. And that'll be his 2nd offensive foul. And yes, he was set, Michael. Definitely the right call. That'll be his 4th. 1 more foul for him, and it could get interesting.
Long way to go.
Looks like we got some sweat on the floor underneath the hoop. Veteran referee Kim Levins noticing the safety issue. You know, I love the effort out of both of these 2 refs. They've done a great job. It was a hard-fought game last game. Surprised that they only put 2 refs on this one after the first game. How physical it was. Nonetheless, a veteran crew of Levins and Pettis done a great job this evening. Norwood into the front court for the Otters. Sets the play, attacks McMurray. Step back, finds Mackey, who attacks. In the trees, finds Ains. Wow! The junior with a big 3. And that'll cut it to 10. And the crowd finally responds for their Otters. Morgan in trouble, finds Eaton. And back to Morgan. Shelby with a screen. Oh, what a pass. That's too easy. Way too easy. Good skip to Ains. Couldn't find a shot. Uger now, nice spin. Looking to attack. Shots up off the rim, no good. Tough angle. Great move, just tough angle. Morgan. He'll walk it up smartly. And an easy reach call there, and that'll put Morgan on the line for not 1 and 1, but double bonus. Chance to extend the lead, Morgan here. Up 12 for the Minutemen. And that's 4 fouls on Norwood. Morgan missed the first. He'll have 1 more. And that'll extend the lead, 65-52. 3:05 to play here in the game. Norwood attacking. Backs down McMurray. Nifty move, no good. Loose ball, he gets his own rebound. Looking to power it up, no good. McMurray. Some physical play being played on both sides there. Excellent job. Morgan with it, and he'll quietly pull it out. Crossover move. Flies by Norwood and finishes. Minutemen 67, Otters 52. Big 3, no good. Rebound, Young. And the Otter offense is pressing now. And we're going to get a foul there. That'll be 2 shots. Leary with his 4th. Eaton will have 1 more. Shots up and good. 68-52 Minutemen. 2:21 to go. Mackey turns the corner. Nice nifty move by the lefty. Morgan now splits the defense, finds Young, and we got an on the floor foul. Letourneau with a hold, it looks like. That'll send the Minutemen to the line. Shots up and good for Morgan. He'll have one more. Second one up and good. Michael Morgan, one heck of a game. Norwood into the front court. Letourneau now. Swings it to Ains. Nice move. And finishes. That'll cut it to 70-56 now. Mill River going to walk it up again. Morgan into the front court, slows it up. Looking to burn time. Time is his friend. To Young. To Shelby now, in the flex. They find McBuckets. Nice cut by Morgan. Good look. Look at that. It's all academic now, whatever happens. As out strong, 72-58. Tried to split the defense through the gap. Looking to get the ball into Jeremy Frazier, the junior forward. Number 15 for the Otter, Thomas Kingsley, also in the game. Kingsley from the top of the key. Over to Frazier. Frazier to Mackey. He splits the defense. The lefty, no good. Good looking move, and Morgan smartly pulls the ball out. No, Otters with a steal. Wrap around, wrap around. And some late pressure here by the Otters. Down 14 though. 25 seconds to go. Morgan handling it easy in the backcourt. Looking to burn time. Finds Eaton to Shelby. Looking to just run clock now as the Minutemen. 12 seconds. 10 now. That should do it here. Under 5, 3, 2, 1. And from the house of noise, 7-4 for Nate Trainer for PEGTV. We'll see you.